So we're looking at an air temperature of 89 degrees, almost 90. Now, it'll be 90 before the show is over, I'm sure. Dew point value coming in at 76. And we've got a little bit of cloud cover out there. We're still dry aloft. The clouds that are going to form here are kind of flat clouds. But it is an indication that we are starting the process of moistening our atmosphere once again. And as we head into, I think, the next couple of days, we're going to see more and more cloud cover around. So the forecast for the eclipse coming on Monday, I think we'll have to be watching the sun between banks of clouds. I think that's the way it's going to work out. 91 in Wauchula, Arcadia, Mayaca, 90 in Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, 91 in Punta Gorda, 90 in Inglewood, Venice, and 92 in Northport. 89 degrees in Sarasota, and Longboat Key coming in at 86 degrees. Now, showers starting to pop up in inland areas now. A few showers still in the process of decaying out in Gulf waters. You can almost make out the gyre here of these radar echoes. The high pressure ridge kind of located just a little bit further north than it was 24 hours ago. And we have had kind of an easterly wind at a couple thousand feet above the ground, which has helped to steer some of these storms. Got a few showers popping up now around the mouth of Charlotte Harbor and a couple east of the interstate in Manatee around Parrish. But otherwise, things are pretty quiet across the region. Dry air indicated here by this tan contour in the process of kind of fading away, decaying away. The reason is that the low pressure area, the hurricane Gert, continues to drift further away from us. And as that happens, the dry air kind of surrounding it and being pushed back into our direction becomes less important to our forecast. High pressure begins to build in, the center of that high pressure ridge sinking a little further southward with time. Mostly dry, only isolated showers around because of that upper level dry air. Lots of sunshine mixed with a few fair weather clouds. And a very active tropics, by the way. It's really heating up. Of course, we have Gert continuing on a path that will take it away from the United States. It's probably going to strengthen for another day, and then it will start to kind of fall apart. And within a very brief period of time, a day or two, it will be nothing more than just a low pressure area. But it's still providing some high surf along the mid-Atlantic coastline. But out here in the far Atlantic, off the coast of Africa, we've got 1, 2, 3 little tropical waves, each of which has about a 40% chance of developing. Now we'll look at the first two. We don't have computer model runs yet being made on the one just coming off the coast of Africa. We will soon. But the two that are just out on the coast, the first one will probably be much lower than Cuba, and so we really won't worry about that one too much. This next one back behind it, if it does indeed develop, is starting to cluster around a forecast track that becomes more significant, maybe into the Bahamas after about 5 days from now. So that's one we'll have to watch. It still has to make it through some dry air, and there could be some times when it has a difficult time and struggles to keep its organization. But if it does, it will be possibly in an interesting place about 5 days from now. So keep it in the back of your mind and keep updating the forecast and make sure you're on top of that. As we head into the week ahead, the First Alert weather forecast calls for increasing rain chances, especially as we head into next week. Back to you.